We think we understand the laws of physics until the universe shows us something that breaks them. From a star seemingly older than the cosmos itself, to a gravitational force pulling our galaxy towards a mystery we can't see. We have opened the archives to compile 10 cosmic glitches that science still cannot explain. Welcome to the edge of the known universe. Astronomers have discovered a structure so massive it violates the known laws of cosmology. It is called the Big Ring. It is a colossal superstructure made of thousands of galaxies, spanning 1.3 billion light-years in diameter. To put that scale in perspective, the Andromeda Galaxy is our distant neighbor, 2.5 million light-years away. This ring is 500 times wider than the entire gap between us and them. The problem? The current laws of cosmology say matter should be spread evenly, prohibiting structures this large. But here is the twist. This ring was found by the same student, Alexia Lopez, who found the giant arc, another impossible structure, and the data reveals they are neighbors. Two physics-breaking giants sitting right next to each other in the deep universe. The Standard Model is failing. The Big Ring broke our understanding of size, but it is not the largest ghost in the machine. There is a structure so large, it accounts for 10% of the entire observable universe. It is called the Hercules-Corona Borealis Great Wall. While the Big Ring is 1.3 billion light-years wide, this wall spans 10 billion light-years. To put that scale in perspective, if a star was born on one end today, it would take 10 billion years for its light to reach a civilization on the other side. By the time the light arrived, that star and all life within its system would be long dead. This breaks every rule we have. In the time since the Big Bang, gravity simply has not had enough time to build something this big. For matter to organize on this scale, it would have had to move faster than the speed of light. It is a mathematical impossibility standing in the dark. The universe is not random, it is structured. The Standard Model is failing. If space is broken, time is next. The James Webb Telescope just looked back to the beginning and found something that shouldn't be there. The James Webb Telescope just found 6 galaxies that simply should not exist. It was built to find the first earliest galaxies. It found them, but what it saw threatens to break our entire model of cosmology. Webb discovered a group of 6 galaxies seen just 500 million years after the Big Bang. Our models predicted we would find small, infant, blue star galaxies. Instead, they are universe breakers, some with a mass that already rivals our own Milky Way, and full of mature red stars. This means they had to have formed billions of years earlier. Our fundamental lambda CDM model of the universe does not work. They had no time to form. This has led to a radical hypothesis from a Nobel Prize-winning physicist that the Big Bang wasn't the beginning, that these 6 galaxies are relics, survivors from a cosmos that existed before our own. Galaxies aren't the only thing aging incorrectly. There is a star in our own backyard that mocks the age of the universe itself. The universe is 13.8 billion years old. Astronomers just found a star that is 14.5 billion years old. It is called the Methuselah star, and it is a paradox. It's located in our own galaxy, and scientists have measured its composition, its brightness, and its velocity. Every data point suggests this star is ancient, one of the first to ever ignite. But the final calculation for its age came back impossible. 14.5 billion years old, with a margin of error that still makes it older than the universe itself. The data signature is a threat to our entire model of cosmology. So, what is the answer? Is our timeline of the Big Bang wrong? Is our understanding of stellar evolution flawed? Or is this star a relic, a survivor from a cosmos that existed before our own? We are not just surrounded by impossible stars. We might be trapped inside an impossible nothingness. You are not just floating in the cosmos. You are trapped inside the largest, darkest, dead zone ever found. This isn't a theory. In 2013, astronomers Ryan Keenan, Amy Barger, and Lennox Cowie confirmed it. It is called the KBC Void, and it is 2 billion light-years wide. It is an impossibly empty region of space, and our Milky Way is right in the middle of it. This breaks our most fundamental rule, that the universe is uniform everywhere. A bubble this massive and this empty simply should not exist. The data is clear. Our models of the universe say we should not be here, that our existence inside this great nothing is a statistical impossibility. This has led to a mind-bending conclusion, that our place in the cosmos is not an accident, it is a miracle. Deep within the void, we find shapes that nature has no business creating. Astronomers found an object 600 million light-years away that is so perfect, it is considered a scientific impossibility. It's called Hoag's object, a perfect blue ring of young stars surrounding a dense yellow core with a vast, nearly empty gap between them. Was it a galactic collision? There is no sign of the bullet galaxy that should have struck it. Was it a gravitational lens? The ring and the core are at the same redshift. Was it a bar instability in a spiral galaxy? The core is a spheroid, not the disk shape required for that theory. Every natural explanation fails. One extraordinary and controversial possibility is that we are not looking at an anomaly, but at a blueprint, a galactic-scale macro-engineering project built by a civilization so advanced they can rearrange the stars themselves. What do you think is out there? The universe isn't just visually broken. If you listen closely, it is screaming. NASA sent a balloon to the edge of space to listen to the silence, but instead, they heard a scream. It is called the space roar. In 2006, the Arcade 2 mission launched a radiometer to measure the heat of the oldest stars in the universe. They expected a faint, quiet hum, but the data came back 6 times louder than predicted. This wasn't just background noise. It was a booming radio signal coming from everywhere at once. To produce a signal this loud, there would need to be hundreds of radio galaxies packed into every single pixel of the sky. But when we look with Hubble, the space is empty. The math doesn't add up. Something massive, invisible, and everywhere is blasting radio waves at our galaxy. And nearly 2 decades later, we still have no idea who or what is making the noise. The noise is coming from everywhere, but the gravity is pulling us somewhere specific, somewhere outside the map. Something is pulling our galaxy toward it at 1.4 million miles per hour. But science now shows that a dark flow is pulling us not only toward an unknown anomaly, but outside the observable universe itself. For decades, we believed the Great Attractor was the ultimate destination for our part of the cosmos. But new data from the Planck satellite has revealed a devastating truth. The Great Attractor is not the primary anomaly. It too is being pulled, along with everything for 3 billion light-years, in a single, massive, unexplained dark flow. Our models are failing. This flow is pulling us toward the edge of our observable universe, and possibly toward a structure outside of it, a remnant from before our Big Bang. If nature cannot explain these forces, we must consider the alternative. Is someone building this? NASA's Kepler telescope found a star so strange, astronomers realized the data wasn't a mistake, but evidence of something impossible. It's called Tabby's star, and it's unlike anything we've ever seen. Normally, a planet dims its star by less than 1%, but Tabby's star dims by up to 22%, and the pattern is chaotic. What could block that much light? A dust cloud? We'd see it in infrared, but there's nothing there. A swarm of comets? It would require trillions in a perfect, unnatural orbit. Every natural explanation fails, which leaves one extraordinary, controversial possibility: that we are seeing evidence of something artificial, a colossal structure, like a Dyson swarm, under construction. We still don't know the answer, but the data is clear. Something is orbiting Tabby's star, and it is enormous. If there are builders out there, what do we do when they say hello? The answer might be silence. If we ever detect a signal from an alien intelligence, we are ordered not to reply. This isn't science fiction. It is the official SETI post-detection protocol followed by astronomers worldwide. But why? The first reason is us. A 1960 NASA-commissioned study, the Brookings Report, warned that the discovery of a superior intelligence could collapse society. The second reason is them. As astronomer Avi Loeb warns, first contact is a blind date of interstellar proportions. We have no idea if the entity on the other end is a peaceful explorer or a killer. Silence is the only safe move. But the most terrifying reason comes from game theory. Here, every civilization is a threat. To send a message is to broadcast your location to a potential predator, risking immediate preemptive annihilation. The laws of physics are pending revision. Until then, keep watching the skies.